This man is 93, and he still squats to tie his shoes, without holding on to anything. No walker, no brace. Just legs that move like they're still in their 60s. How? Not from lifting weights, not from supplements, but from a warm bowl of soup he's had every single morning for the last 40 years. It's a tradition in Okinawa, one of the few places on Earth where aging doesn't mean getting weaker, where 80-year-olds still climb ladders and 90-year-olds garden on their knees. At the center of this quiet strength is a soup so simple, it might be sitting in your pantry right now. Roots, sea vegetables, a bit of protein, and intention. In this video, I'll show you the exact recipe, why it works faster than most pills, and how you can start tomorrow, even if you've never cooked a day in your life, because this isn't just about soup. It's about taking back strength, one morning at a time. The morning that changed everything. It started with a pair of socks. One chilly morning in a quiet Okinawan village, a woman named Keiko, 82, stood by her window. She bent down, slowly, deliberately, and pulled on her woolen socks without even thinking about it. No creaks, no groans. No pain. Then she opened her door, grabbed a small broom, and began sweeping the front steps of her home, just as she had done for the past 40 years. Across the street, her neighbor, Takeshi, 90, was watering his vegetables. Bent knees, strong spine, a smile that said, "I'm still here, and I still move." What makes this story remarkable isn't just their age, but how ordinary this kind of morning is in Okinawa. No caregivers hovering, no joint braces, no senior moment cliches, just simple, powerful independence, built one small ritual at a time. And one of those rituals every single morning is a bowl of steaming soup, not to fill the belly, but to fuel the legs, to nourish the joints, to signal to the body, we're not done yet. This isn't about some ancient secret, it's about something more honest, more within reach. It's about intention. Because while many of us grab toast and coffee and rush into the day, the elders of Okinawa begin slowly, quietly, with food, designed to help them stand taller, walk steadier, and stay free. And that morning, watching Keiko bend with grace and Takeshi kneel without struggle, I knew I had to learn what was in that bowl. Let's take a closer look. 2. The hidden epidemic. Why we lose leg strength. After 50. No one talks about it at first. It begins quietly. The subtle hesitation before standing up from a low couch, that tiny moment when you place your hand on your thigh to push yourself upright. The short breath you take before stepping off a curb. You brush it off. You're just tired. It's been a long day. But deep down, something's changed. It's called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that begins around age 40 and accelerates after 50. By the time we reach 70, we may have lost up to 30% of our muscle, and the legs are hit the hardest. Why does it matter? Because weak legs don't just make you feel older. They take away your freedom. Can't stand easily? You stop going out as much. Can't walk far? You avoid stairs, avoid people, avoid life. And the less you move, the weaker you get. It's a cruel cycle, one that millions fall into without even realizing. Compare that to Okinawa, where 80-year-olds still tend gardens and 90-year-olds still ride bicycles. What's different? Yes, genetics play a part, but genes alone can't explain generations of elders who stay strong without gyms or supplements. The real difference? They eat with purpose. Every day, before they take a single step, they fuel their legs, joints, and tissues, not with cereal or toast, but with a warm, mineral-rich soup designed to do one thing: keep them moving. This isn't just about tradition. It's strategy, backed by decades of observation and quiet resilience. And the best part? You don't have to live in Okinawa to experience it. In the next section, we'll explore exactly what's in that soup and why every single ingredient plays a role in rebuilding your strength from the ground up. 3. The Okinawan ritual that rebuilds strength. In Okinawa, strength doesn't come from a gym. It comes from a ritual. Every morning, long before the sun gets too high, a pot is placed on the stove. Not rushed, not microwaved, but simmered gently, patiently. A little water, a strip of kelp, a few slices of ginger and daikon, some tofu, maybe a sliver of pork, carrots, a cube of sweet potato, maybe a mushroom or two. It doesn't look like much, but inside that pot is intent. This isn't breakfast as we know it. Not a quick cup of coffee, not a slice of toast on the run. It's a practice, a choice to feed the body before asking it to perform. Elders here don't wait until they feel weak. They eat so they don't become weak. And the soup? It's not just tradition, it's design. It's crafted to reduce inflammation in the joints, restore minerals lost overnight, support digestion so nutrients are absorbed, not wasted. Feed muscles that haven't moved yet, but soon will. You'll find no loud flavors here, just warmth, earthiness, and a kind of peace that reminds your body it's safe and it's strong. And when that bowl is empty, they don't rush off to appointments. They move with calm, with balance, with quiet power. You might see an 86-year-old sweeping leaves from her porch, a 91-year-old man picking papayas from a tree. They don't think of this soup as medicine. But that's exactly what it is. A daily dose of functional food, designed not just to heal, but to preserve. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to be born in Okinawa to borrow this wisdom. You just need a pot, a few humble ingredients, and the decision to make strength a morning habit. Up next, we'll look at what exactly goes into this soup and how each ingredient quietly supports your body in ways most supplements never could. 4. Soup as medicine. What's really inside the bowl? This soup may look simple, but inside every spoonful is strategy. Let's break it down, not just by ingredients, but by what each one does inside your aging body. 1. The base, bone broth or kombu dashi. If you use bone broth, you're getting collagen, gelatin, glycine, and proline, compounds that help rebuild cartilage, support joints, and improve skin elasticity. Perfect for knees that creak and backs that groan. If you choose kombu dashi, a kelp-based broth, you're getting iodine for thyroid health, magnesium for muscle function, and fucoidan, a seaweed compound known to reduce inflammation and boost immunity. Both bases are mineral-rich. Both nourish at the cellular level. 2. Ginger and daikon, the anti-inflammatory duo. These two go in almost every pot. Ginger warms the body, stimulates circulation, and helps ease stiffness in joints. Daikon radish supports digestion, detoxifies the body, and clears out metabolic waste that can block muscle recovery. Together, they don't just flavor the soup. They turn it into a circulatory tonic, especially powerful when consumed on an empty stomach. 3. Protein, thinly sliced pork, or tofu pork, in small simmered portions, is packed with B vitamins and zinc. It offers complete protein to support muscle repair and releases collagen when slow cooked. Tofu, for a plant-based version, brings calcium, iron, and easy-to-digest protein, perfect for older adults with reduced appetite or digestive sensitivity. Either way, it's not about eating a lot. It's about eating what works. 4. Carrots and sweet potato, muscle fuel and gentle energy. These roots aren't just pretty, they're powerful. They deliver beta-carotene for tissue repair, potassium for fluid balance and muscle contractions, slow carbs that stabilize energy without spiking blood sugar. Plus, their natural sweetness makes the soup comforting without needing extra salt or additives. 5. Shiitake mushrooms, recovery and immunity. Shiitake brings depth of flavor, yes, but also something called ergothioneine, a rare amino acid that protects your mitochondria, the energy engines inside muscle cells. More mitochondrial health. Ginseared, more stamina, less fatigue. 6. Miso, optional but powerful. Added at the end, miso brings in live probiotics, which support gut health and help absorb calcium, magnesium, and iron better. In Okinawa, miso isn't seasoning, it's medicine. Each of these ingredients plays a role. Each one is chosen not for fashion, but for function. This is how you eat when you don't want to just survive aging, but meet it with strength. Up next, we'll see why this soup works so quickly, sometimes in just one night, and who can benefit from it starting tomorrow morning. 5. Why it works so fast, and who should try it. When people hear this soup helps leg strength within a single day, they usually raise an eyebrow. Come on, they say. A bowl of soup can't fix decades of pain. And they're right. It's not a miracle. It's biology. Here's why it works so quickly, especially for people over 50. First, it's liquid. That means your body doesn't need hours to break it down. The minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants are absorbed fast, sometimes within 20-30 minutes. No sluggish digestion, no bloating, just fuel. Second, it's warm. Warmth increases blood flow. It wakes up the digestive system and supports circulation, especially to the extremities. Many people report their hands and feet feeling warmer within an hour. Third, it's balanced. You're getting electrolytes to reduce muscle cramping, collagen and protein for joint repair, anti-inflammatory compounds to ease stiffness, and all of it before you even leave the house. People have reported standing up from a chair with less struggle, walking upstairs with less tension in the knees, feeling more motivated to move, having fewer afternoon crashes or leg heaviness. It's not magic. It's just giving your body what it's been quietly begging for. So, who should try this soup? Anyone over 50 noticing weakness in their legs, anyone with stiff joints in the morning, anyone recovering from illness, surgery, or inactivity. Anyone who feels tired before the day even begins, but it's not for everyone. If you have soy allergies from miso or tofu, high sodium sensitivity, adjust seasoning, thyroid issues, check iodine intake from kelp, then talk to your doctor before making it a daily habit. Still, for the vast majority of people, especially those in their 50s, 60s, and beyond, this soup is one of the gentlest, fastest ways to support the part of your body that holds your independence, your legs. Coming up, I'll show you exactly how to make it, step by step, in your own kitchen, with ingredients from any local store. Because strength doesn't start in a gym. It starts in a pot. 6. The gentle recipe that could change your mornings. You don't need a fancy kitchen, or Japanese ingredients, or any experience in cooking. What you do need is one pot, a little patience, and the intention to feel stronger. This is the simple, gentle version of the Okinawan soup that you can make with ingredients from almost any grocery store. It takes about 25 minutes, and it just might become your new favorite morning ritual. Simple Okinawan-style morning soup serves 2 ingredients: 4 cups of water, 1 strip of dried kelp, kombu, or 2 tsp of miso paste, add at the end, 1 small daikon radish or white turnip, thinly sliced, 1 carrot sliced, 1 small sweet potato, cubed, 1-2 oz thinly sliced pork, or 1-2 block of tofu, 1 slice of fresh ginger, 2 dried shiitake mushrooms, optional, soak first, pinch of sea salt, or low-sodium soy sauce. Instructions. 1. In a medium pot, add water, kombu, if using, daikon, carrot, ginger, and shiitake. Simmer gently for 10-15 minutes. 2. Add sweet potato and your protein of choice, tofu or pork. Simmer another 10 minutes until vegetables are tender. 3. If using miso instead of kombu, turn off the heat and dissolve it in now. Never boil miso. Add a small pinch of salt or soy sauce to taste.
I made extra
4.
soup this morning.
Serve
Please
warm
enjoy it.
in a small bowl.
How lovely.
Eat
Thank you
slowly.
very much.
Let the warmth reach you.
皆様さん、お
When
はようござ
and
います
how
が、
to eat it.
今朝も
Morning,
一日ね、
best.
輝か
Drink
な
it
日差
first
しが
thing on an
際
empty
できそうで
stomach.
すね。
Let it wake up your circulation before you even start moving. Evening, also good. Use it as a light dinner. Perfect for muscle recovery overnight, especially if you've had a tiring day. Add a small bowl of rice on the side, or enjoy it alone. You don't need more. This isn't about fullness, it's about function. Start with just 3 days. Give your body a moment to notice the difference. You may feel lighter legs, less stiffness, more warmth in your hands and feet, and a quiet, unexpected sense of motivation to move. In the next section, we'll invite you to try this ritual with us, just for 3 mornings, and see what happens to your legs and your life. 7. 3-day soup challenge. Feel the change in your legs. Let's try something together. Just 3 mornings, 1 small pot, 1 warm bowl, and a quiet promise to yourself, I want to feel strong again. This isn't a diet. This isn't a detox. It's a challenge rooted in care, not control. We call it the 3-day soup challenge, and it's exactly what it sounds like. How it works. For the next 3 mornings, drink 1 bowl of this Okinawan-style soup before anything else. Don't rush it. Sit. Sip. Feel.
Gently push the
After
knife
each
through,
bowl,
slowly
take a short
now.
note. Oh, how do your
Like
legs
this,
feel when
grandmother?
you stand?
Yes, perfect for the
Oh,
soup.
is there more warmth in your body? Oh, do you feel more motivated to move? At the end of day 3, look back. You might notice changes that surprise you. What to expect? You may not feel younger, but you may feel more alive. Less stiffness when you rise from bed. More balance when walking. More energy to do the little things, like tying your shoes without sitting down. And perhaps a little more pride in your morning, because this isn't just soup. It's strength in a bowl. It's nourishment with purpose. Want to take it a step further? Share your 3-day journey with someone you love. Invite them to try it with you. It's easier and more meaningful when we heal together. And when you're done, come back. Leave a comment. Tell us what changed. Because the world needs more stories of people who decided not to give up on their legs and found power in a pot of soup. 8. Food with intention. A quiet revolution. After 60. After 60, most people expect life to slow down. They expect their legs to weaken, their balance to falter, their energy to fade. But what if that wasn't true? What if strength isn't something we lose, but something we stop feeding? In Okinawa, no one talks about anti-aging. They talk about continuing to walk, to tend their garden, to laugh with friends, to live without fear of falling. And it all begins with a bowl. This isn't just about soup, it's about intention. The choice to eat not for comfort or speed or habit, but for function. To ask your food to support your bones, your joints, your muscles. Not just your taste buds. To see breakfast not as a routine, but as a quiet revolution. One that says, I still have places to go. I still have things to do. And I want my body to carry me there. If you're over 60, this message is for you. You are not done. Your strength is not gone. It is waiting quietly. beneath the surface, asking to be nourished. So tomorrow morning, before the world gets loud, choose a moment of peace. Choose warmth, choose intention, choose strength, one bowl at a time. If this video resonated with you, leave us a comment, share your story, or just tell us, what did that first bowl feel like? Because food has always been more than fuel. It's memory, it's healing, it's hope. And for those of us over 60, it's never too late to eat like we matter.